These are my broiler breeders. They're pullets. They've been laying for 2 weeks, I guess. They're ready to form a breeding pen, or a couple of breeding pens actually. I could even divide them up into 3 separate pens if I want to manage genetic diversity. But my plans have changed. I'm not going to keep these ones. I'm going to make them available for sale for anybody that wants to start their own broiler breeding efforts. Beautifully naturally pastured birds. The trick to making them work well is you don't overfeed them. There's 18 birds here, and they get fed once a day. Restricted diet of, this is an old-fashioned coffee scoop. You can weigh it out if you want to know. Three scoops. Normally I do 1 scoop for 5 hens or 5 birds. We're going a little bit lighter than that here, and they're still doing well. There's lots of vegetation to eat. So I'm doing 3 scoops for 18 birds instead of 15 birds like I normally would. So, and it won't take them long to eat it all, but just enough. I'll dump it in 2 different containers. So that if there's somebody getting bullied off the food, nobody gets bullied off. You see, the extras are over there. Now, the trick, if you want to do this for profit, if you want to be financially economical, you want to rotate these breeders every 6 to 8 months. Because after about 8 months, their production starts dropping off. You start getting eggshell abnormalities, and you might get a prolapse that will kill a bird. There's just little things that happen, and they always are at risk, but the risk seems to start going up much faster after they're about 8 months of laying. So not 8 months old, but 8 months of laying, and they're usually about 4 months when they start. So that takes them to be about a year old when you should rotate them out. And what we do is we process them. We pull the meat off the thighs and the breast meat and grind that up, and that's our main ground for our home use. And if you got extras, it's the premium ground that the customers really covet. It has a nice yellow fat in there, which from all the grass. And then the drumsticks and the wings, you use them in the slow cooker for those type of meals. You can even do pressure cooker and barbecue them, actually. That works. Just, throw them in the pressure cooker about an hour, maybe a little less than an hour. Pull them out, throw some barbecue sauce on them, throw them under the grill in the oven to brown them up, and beautiful, beautiful barbecued wings and such. And then the carcass that's left over makes amazing bone broth. Best you can do. Because it's an older bone, so you get more nutrition out of them. They don't break down into nothing like regular chicken bones do. And so for the homesteader type and the person that wants to do a more regenerative style of just self-sufficiency, but still making money, like having a marketable product, these are the ones. And best way to go. So anyways, these pullets are available, and